Yeast is a normal part of our skin. It's found in the mouth, on the skin, in the ears, in the digestive tract, and then in the genital tract. A yeast infection becomes a problem when the yeast overgrows. Normally there's a set of balances where the body will keep the yeast in check by other mechanisms. Certain things can trigger this situation to get out of control, and you can get a yeast overgrowth. The yeast will then kind of grow in a rapid fashion in the skin of the vagina, or in the intestinal tract, or in the groin area, or in the armpits, things like that. Little babies can get thrush due to hormone changes from mother's milk, or milk sugar being in their mouth too long, lots of different reasons. Yeast infections are pretty readily treated. Some people have toenail infections, athlete's foot and things like that. Those are all forms of yeast that can invade the body, and once the yeast gets underneath that toenail, it's in a nice protected place it loves to grow. So there are many treatments available for yeast infections, over-the-counter creams and salves and things like that, and then there's also prescription grade medication that you can consult your physician about if you have any questions or concerns.
Suffering from a yeast infection or Candida is a common but often painful experience that can have a huge impact on your life. Here are just some of the symptoms. An itchy, burning feeling in your intimate parts, odours and discharges, pain when passing urine or having intercourse, lethargy, swift mood changes or depression, muscle aches, pains and swollen joints. If you suffer from any of these symptoms, it is certain you will have searched for ways to ease them and make your life more comfortable. Here are some crucial points you must understand before you can reverse and remove the problem. There are thousands of people, including male, females and even children, who suffer from yeast infections. There's an information overload out there. There is much conflicting and unhelpful information on tackling the problem. It's important to choose experts who have real proof and understand the causes before providing the solution. The symptoms vary and are dependent upon the individual. These can also change as the condition evolves over time. Treatments using drugs, creams or probiotics cannot solve the problem. They may ease the suffering, but they do not provide a long-term cure, and the problem will recur. If you do not tackle the real causes of Candida, you are putting your long-term health at risk and will be more prone to other serious problems. There is now a safe cure that has been proven on thousands of sufferers to eradicate the suffering in the short, medium and long term. This is developed from over 12 years of research, trials and development from a medical expert who actually suffered from Candida. The holistic treatment has worked equally well on thousands of men, women and children alike to permanently cure yeast infections in an easily followed step-by-step format that you can use and get started with instantly. With any treatment, it is vital to find out what other sufferers have experienced, and you can see the many success stories and find out more about what you can do to cure this problem by clicking on the link in the description below this video. Please leave us a comment and click on like on this video if you found this information useful, so that others who suffer from yeast infections or Candida can be cured too.
Have you seen Linda Allen's new Candida system yet? It's called Yeast Infection No More. I've read the whole thing, all 150 pages, and there's some great information in there about how to naturally and permanently eliminate your yeast infections without drugs, creams, or any kind of gimmicks. I highly recommend it. It's very honest and straightforward without all the hype and BS you see all over the net these days. Click the website below where you can get more information.
Take a few minutes and check out the link in the description. This may be exactly what you're looking for.